All right, let's see here. Some things I have no trouble doing. Rest stroke. Resting on the neck string. A little shaky. Oh, here's one. If I can do this slowly. Actually supposed to go. I mean, obviously, that's just a comfortable speed. If it was supposed to be fast, which, even if I didn't have tremor, that would be tough. But, I mean, it's hard to do slow. What I'm trying to do is thumb, ring, middle, index. Thumb, ring, middle, index. Maybe in my 20s I can do this. Okay, it's getting a little better. It's supposed to go. It's frustrating. I guess that's some things I can do fine. Let's see. Oops, I'm sorry. Okay, that was a general screw up there. This is where it gets really intense here. Let me try that slow. Okay, I'm on the first string here, which is easy, but the next one, I have to do that same finger technique on the second string. It's easier when things are on the first string because it's the end of the guitar. There's nothing in between, but when I have to get down into the second string here, if I just repeat those four notes, D, 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 D. Okay, if it's on the first string, not too bad because there's nothing below it in the way, right? And this is just going to progressively get worse throughout my life. That's if I totally relax my hand. I almost have to tense it up a little to control those muscles from getting deep into the tremor. But then my hand hurts after a while because I'm tensing the muscles. Totally relaxed right now, too. Can't get into that second string. Let's try it with this note and also still the second string up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like the more I do it, those neurons in my brain just like misfire. This is exactly what I'm trying to do, nice and slow here. Let's try the next one. So third string. That's me trying to speed it up. Okay, the Bourrée by Bach, which in my 20s, I was able to really play this good, right? And you guys are probably familiar with this. It's been a while kind of doing this. Forgot some of the notes here. You see, it's like once I have to pick notes on the second string, free stroke. Again, free stroke is when I'm not resting on the string above. Free stroke is when I'm just going into the air. That is one of the toughest techniques for me with this tremor. As you see, if I go like this, if I just, okay, my hand's relaxed right now. If I start applying muscle tension in my hand in certain postural ways, I can excite the tremor. There it is. And I was just opening my hand slightly and trying to hold it in one position. So it's like I can't demonstrate how it would be normal. And this is on medication. There it is. So I'm just trying to turn my wrist, if I do it fast, and I'm opening my hand and I'm trying to hold it in one position. So if I do it fast, okay, but I can't do it like fine motor skills, slow. And meds just aren't cutting it anymore. And oh man, I can't live on what. And look at it's in my neck too, right? So drinking is just, brushing my teeth can be a trick, right? If I played the trumpet, like putting this up to my mouth, my right hand starts going. It's actually worse than my left hand, but my left hand is on the guitar, so it has like a resistance. There's a resistance factor. I have a student here soon, so these are some of the hidden things that I don't do in the forefront. I kind of just keep in the background, but I would love to do this again. And according to my neurosurgeon, the DBS brain surgery will get me 95% tremor reduction, which is like unheard of. The neurologist the other day was telling me just some of the awesome stories with people that are suffering from some of the same neurological disorders that I'm going through with my essential tremor, and even, I guess, diagnosed with my old neurologist as a dystonic tremor too, which is the tremor. The essential tremor is the shake. And again, I'm not doing this on purpose. Okay, I just relaxed. And it's not Parkinson's. Parkinson's is the opposite. If I had Parkinson's, I would be relaxed and it would start shaking. So movement helps Parkinson's. Essential tremor is the exact opposite, where I do something where I'm moving. Let's try it with the left hand. This is worse in my left hand. As I start moving, and all I'm trying to do go fast is just turn my wrist. But the slower I go with this fine motor stuff, Let's see if I can get it in my fingertips, my thumb. There it is. I'm just trying to open my hand. Right, if I hold it all the way out, it's not too bad. Okay, there's my thumb going. Just the unpredictability of this is just, I've learned to accept it and live with it. With the meds, but it's like, if there's something better out there, then let's do it. And I knew of DBS for a long time, and it was good that I got a second opinion, and I'm ready for it. I just want to be able to play without having to think. I mean, there's so many things that I can play that are just automatic, where I don't have to think. And some of these easier fundamental techniques, someone without tremors doesn't have to think about these things. As they're playing, it starts to become effortless. But I've been playing classical guitar now for over 30 years. Some of these foundational fundamental things, a normal non-tremor, essential tremor person, they don't have to think about these things, and I have to think about these things. And this is just some of the fine motor skills with guitar, you know. I mean, like I said, eating, I have to eat so mindfully so that I don't jab my face with the fork. I have to be careful when I'm cutting things. I've learned to live with it, but like I said, if there's something better out there, man, I'm gonna take myself up on that. It's been hard enough trying to wrap myself around the fact that I'm gonna have implants in my head. But after this last appointment I had with my neurologist, it's like, it's a no-brainer at this point. I want this surgery so bad. And the next step is just scheduling it, which is awesome. I've passed all the preliminary stuff, and I am ready to be rid of this tremor. So there you have it. Here I am filming December, so this is roughly 8 months after DBS surgery. I was just watching the video here, and I'm going to show you how far I've come. So I can do this now. Some mistakes because I'm still used to playing without a shake, and there is still a minute tremor once in a while. So I couldn't do that before. I couldn't do this either. I still expect a tremor, and sometimes, like I said, a minute little tremor, but night and day between the video, the previous video, and what I'm showing you now.